What's up, Internet? It's Evan and D-Hart from Unitedcypher.com coming at you with a Sunday stream. I did a little test streaming of this game over the weekend just to make sure this would be possible. This is the the closed beta for Quake Champions. This is a PC game, multiplayer shooter, fast-paced thing. You're about to see, you've only seen like a few seconds of it.
I've seen a little bit of video out of it. You've tried to talk about it,
right?
But I haven't been paying attention because I want to come in fresh.
Okay, and there's been, well, there might be, you may or may not be some grousing on my part, and you're going to bear witness to that live, which is, I think, probably the best thing about it. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in.
Keep in mind, I haven't, having not seen any Quake since Quake 64.
Okay.
Has there been anything?
Well,
what can I expect out of this?
Well, this is kind of more along the lines of a multiplayer only game. It's a free-to-play game, and you should expect an old school computer game, an old school computer shooter. You know how fast they were? Like the older games were a lot faster paced. Particularly stuff like Quake Arena, which is a multiplayer only like mod or version of Quake. I can't remember what that came out for because I didn't do my research, but it's along the lines of speed. I'd say comparable to something like Unreal Tournament 2004, or yeah, that's a really good comparison. It kind of feels like that. And a lot of those games that are of that same genre are similar to that. And this game is no stranger to that. It's just fast-paced and hectic, but it's not just, pick your Space Marine and go. You have these guys, champions here, and right now you can rent them, or if you have real-world money, you can actually go into the store and buy them. So you have them, and each one of them has like a unique power. Like, remember how when I play Overwatch, they all had like their own unique ultimates and all that stuff? This game has a little bit of that. It apes that in a similar way. Any questions about these fantastic guys? This chick with the blue hair who's really cool. You can't see.
Who's this Mad Max looking fella here?
Which one? Like
the skinny one.
Lord Humongous's cousin on the skateboard. He's a skateboarder guy.
I was thinking War Boys.
Okay, yeah. All right. He's going to spray paint in the mouth directly. Yeah. This guy, actually, his powers, he can see through walls. It's kind of a cool thing.
See through wooden doors?
Oh, probably. If there were any wooden doors, I would imagine he could see right through them.
Lizard Man, Robot Man.
To keep it simple, I'm just going to go ahead and start with this guy. And I'll play Team Deathmatch because I'm terrible at this game. I'm just admit it. I'm bad at these kinds of games. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get good. I don't know why. I just fucking suck at them. But it's so much fun, and the loop of the game is so fun and hectic that it really is. It's charming for that very same reason.
I just can't help looking at his big cartoon character fingers.
Yeah, they're like sticks of they look like fish sticks actually. Like, chop those motherfuckers up and deep fry them and eat those sons of bitches. He's also got.
You're a gay fish.
Oh no, just the fish sticks though, not the dicks. There's a difference between sticks and dicks. Gotta make sure I've got a friend coming over, and I make sure I don't. We're gonna have a doorbell ring, so don't be alarmed.
Oh, this is great for a stream.
Oh yeah, perfect. I mean, we're 100% professional. We do our research. We know everything about every video game, and yeah, I would never have it otherwise. Oh, okay. Finally, yes. Now, one thing I've noticed about this game, and I've heard people say it's my computer's fault. Well, my computer is brand new. I just put it together. It's not a performance like hog. I took the step down and got the 1500X instead of the 1600X new Ryzen 5 chip. And I have the 570 graphics card, the RX 570, Asus RX 570 Republic of Gamers Strix Overclock Edition. Okay. So many fucking letters and words.
What was the thing you were getting to?
Well, my point is that my machine is kind of like a mid-range machine. It's not designed for maybe light 1440p gaming, which is a term right now. There's 1080p gaming, which is what the consoles have just now really gotten to. And everyone in the PC master race, quote unquote, is fucking with stuff like 4K and 1440p and 2K and all the stuff in between. My machine is designed just to be like a budget machine, and it runs 1080p games really well, and it runs this game pretty well at medium to high settings. But there's caveats. If this so far during this closed beta, there's been a lot of technical problems. Mainly when there's high server load, the game runs bad because your CPU does these pre-calculations where it tries to figure out what's going to happen and predicts the next movement that everybody makes. So the game starts stuttering and moving around in this crazy fashion that you can't keep track of. And it's extremely frustrating for a player like me, because once you play the game and you get hooked in it, you're like, oh my god, it's so fast paced, and when I spin my mouse around, I can, whip around and shoot somebody in the head really fast, and it feels satisfying. But when it's laggy, it doesn't feel satisfying. It feels like someone's stabbing you in the back. Case in point, it's a little laggy right now. See this? See how it's stuttery? Yeah, that's pretty much all of it is down to network problems. Because, oh shit, yeah.
Get anything for shooting that big eye?
Nothing other than just, this is the warm-up round. None of this actually counts right now. But, I mean, it seems to be running relatively smoothly.
Wait, so does the match not start for another 8 minutes?
Oh, no, I just realized that I got put into a game that is already in progress.
Okay.
There's usually a warm-up round, and it says warm-up at the top of the screen, where the numbers and the score are. That's the scoreboard, by the way. Probably seen those before.
Yes, I'm familiar with the sport type things.
Yeah, well, this is very e-sporty, I think. I think that's they're aiming for that with this. Because the game is optimized for, not brand new machines, but he just used his charge ability to run right through my body. That felt great. It's optimized for not super high-end stuff, so it can be really, you can play on mid-range stuff like mine and be competitive, but I gotta be honest, I've never had any luck being competitive in this game, especially so far. During the day, it's not been bad because the connection's better, but when it's trying to do this predictive stuff, where it tries to figure out what's going to happen, my machine just can't do it. I don't really put that down to being a budget thing. I think it's really just a network problem. Because during the day, the same guy just ran me over, because that's a cool move.
Sometimes the world doesn't need another hero.
We'll get to all my thoughts on the characters I've played in a second, but sorry, this is really hard to talk and play this game.
But it's hard to get a word in edgewise whenever you go on.
My bad. Please interrupt me.
So, does I do anything cool whenever you get it?
God damn it, no. It's just an eye. It's just a cool looking thing. It's the
Okay, so I've noticed, you mentioned the charge move killing you. Is that what the Juggernaut character's thing is?
I would say yes. It kind of looks just like those dudes. You also have this teleport ability, which I think is... Oh. Rocket fight. So far, most matches have just been people running from the rocket launchers and then killing each other. Because, there's reason for that. You start off with a starting weapon, which, when you pick up weapons like in the map, they're actually the second tier version of the weapon. You could start with a lower tier version of the same weapon. Okay. And it's not good. None of them are good. Like, I've tried everything. The main three I have right now are the shotgun, the assault rifle, and the not the needler, but sorry, that's a Halo thing hanging over there. The nail gun, yes, straight from Quake. And it's just not that great. The pickup versions are a little better, but they do less damage, and they're not as good. One thing, the biggest criticism I'd say, since the game is pretty much just everyone chasing the quad.
Are there more than 2 teams?
There's only 2 teams, and team deathmatch.
Okay, I thought you were after red.
No, and I'm in the blue. You're always blue, and the enemies are always red. It's just a multiplayer thing. We got the door. What's up, dude? Oh, crap. I can't hear you, I'm sorry. Just in a little bit of trying to play Quake Champions online. Say what? Yeah, we're doing all that internet, all at once.
What about that lizard man?
He's not from Soul Calibur. I wish he was. I haven't played or tried to play as him at all. I honestly just played mainly with Marine and the guy who's on a skateboard. Don't have a board. And I've played this game quite a bit. I've probably played about 8 or 9 hours of this over the weekend.
Does that sound annoying as much as it...
Hey, I got somebody.
Is it as annoying as it sounds?
What? The game?
Skateboard man.
Yes, he fucking sucks. He's almost impossible to hit. He's faster than the default Marine guy, the your default portal jumper guy, and combined with the near constant lag that you get when you try to play this game under heavy server load, it kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Have they mentioned anything about fixing those types of
Quad
things?
Well,
spawn
that's why
15
this is a
seconds.
closed beta.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they give you some kind of like updates, let you know what's going on.
Yeah, they have patch note updates and the Bethesda launcher like every day when they have a patch. I've seen like maybe one since I started playing.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
I've had to basically, I can run the game at a high.
Okay, so they glow like that whenever they have quad.
When they have the quad, yes. The quad it tells you when the quad's going to spawn. The whole game basically revolves around everyone dancing around the quad to get quad damage and then just trying to kill each other.
Well, I remember Quake 64.
Exactly. Well, yeah, the whole multiplayer game is all around that thing right there. And and the rockets, like, because the Quake rocket launcher was like the best fucking thing ever, especially in like.
Was that the game that originated the rocket jump?
Yes, and you can rocket jump with this guy, and it's really cool. One time I rocket jumped off a dude's corpse in midair, and it was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. But like I said, one time that happened. The rest of the time it's just me dying horrifically every 3 seconds. Like, this game is just constant murder, death, kill. Oh, I got an assist there. Oh yeah, 3 assists. Back to back. And basically everyone camps or comes right to where the rocket launcher spawns at every map and fights over it. And then they fight over the quad, and then that just starts over and over again. It's like a dude who just discovered Vegas, and he's like a gambling addict. He's like, oh yeah, the fucking rocket launcher, yeah! We'll turn guys into giant fucking chunks and then run through it. Like, that's just this game. And if you like that loop, if you like the constant chasing after the quad and blowing people to fucking Kingdom Come, it's a lot of fun. But the technical limitations of the beta are really apparent.
Well, yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yes, I hope so.
It's not done for a reason.
Yeah, I don't think we have what would be considered anywhere in any part of the country bad internet. We have a 300 megabits down, like 50 or 60 up or 100 up. So we shouldn't be having these kinds of weird technical problems in terms of internet lag. And the system, like I said, brand new. Optimized to run this game, and it's still kind of just bleh if there's any kind of network load. Anything ping above like 60 is just nearly unplayable. Like last night, it finally dropped back to 60, and I could actually get some games in that felt consistent and good. And I actually have, if you look at well, we can make those videos public after this, but I had some free streams. Yes, I'm on Blue. We're still winning. Yeah, that's why. That's why I played team deathmatch, because I have a chance to actually hear someone say you win. That's a good feeling. Because a lot of times, if you just play regular deathmatch, you're just gonna lose. Because there's some dude out there who's really good at the game and he's just been playing it all day, and it's the only game they play. So, and that's just every game. You just have to deal with that. You just have to like things for the reason you like them, and then get over it. And once people are above the skill ceiling, that you can deal with them, and that's mostly already happened. Especially if they're on like crazy like fiber connections, those are the people who are going to have the best time with this game, I would imagine.
Well,
it's very lag centric so far.
You can see getting better at it comparatively by introducing a whole bunch of people that are fresh off the street.
Well, exactly, yeah. You see a curve.
I mean, once it's actually released.
Right. Well, yeah. Hopefully. I would like to try more.
A lot of people that aren't any good at it starting to play it.
Okay.
Oh man, I suddenly got good.
Right. Well, yeah, because you get the influx of ultra noobs who didn't play the open beta or anything, or the closed beta. They just kind of jumped on. But the most of the time, I just see a lot of people who do a lot of this. You just jump and shoot. This is how you win in this game. Just hammer the fucking jump button and shoot a rocket, and you're going to get kills. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work for everybody, because lots of people actually have experience playing this game, unlike me.
Ammo?
Yeah, but you run out of it, and then you just have to run and pick it up again.
Okay,
Which is why camps all the ammo.
It just hasn't been that much of an issue because you've been getting killed.
Right. Well, and I've been also just chasing down the rocket launcher, because that's what everyone pretty much does. What a shock the guy on the snowboard, however fucking future modding with flyboard won. What a shock. The guy's so hard to hit. Like, you notice how quickly everything moves. Yeah. My ping is like 71. That's pretty rough. Pikachu, Eagle Eye, DOG, Slum Dog. I'm glad he's there. I'm glad he's repping for the dogs.
Do you have anything else you want to say about this, or are you ready to
I want to play more. I'm going to stream more on Unitedcypher's YouTube channel, so you can check those out. We'll probably have announcements for them. Have the same little wrapper, except it probably won't say closed beta since it'll be out by that point. I'm going to continue to stream the closed beta because everyone I've talked to in the chat rooms in the game has actually been pretty cool, with the exception of people who are just like, dumbass internet people. It's like, I'm going to kill you, F word, shit.
Oh, what
dick
was that
bag.
thing that you said the other day? Someone sent you
He said he was
sperm up your arse.
Yes, it was a short sperm up my arse. Yes. I was like, well, nice to meet you too, bro. This game's laggy. What do you think of splash damage on the rocket launcher? I don't like it. No, then there's weird stuff like that that's happened in the game. Like that's the biggest technical issue. If you have to like pick up stuff to make the game fun to play, that's dumb. The guns that they give you should just be better by default. They just give you the good guns that you pick up at the stage, so then you get good at that gun. You don't have to pick up a gun to make that good, even though the whole game is running around picking up power-ups, right? They should still make those better. Along with that, I did mention the splash damage on the rocket launcher. So many times, since that's the only good gun in the game, but it also fucking sucks. It's like, seriously, I would be this close to somebody, rocket launch them, I would die, and it'd say, oh, and they would just run off. Like nothing happened to them. Like somehow they spaced away from a fucking rocket launcher in their face. But then I would hit them with a double barrel shotgun and their head would just explode. It's like inexplicably things, that network prediction that I mentioned, where the game tries to figure out your CPU tries to figure out what happened, that almost always seems to favor people with better connections. Yeah, I always get fucked. So you can watch me lose a lot more at this game. Unitedcypher.com. You can also check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/XR900. That's XR900. And you can just see me lose a lot of games. I'm working on video games myself. You can watch me draw them and stuff. I do a lot of 2D art, so I'll be drawing on my iPad. Check it out. Yep, we'll see you tomorrow we'll be back on here doing another ish stream, to the extreme, on Unitedcypher's YouTube. Peace out.